So you want to do a Christmas village? You want to be all joyous and fun, and let's have snowball fights and hot cocoa and celebrate under the Christmas tree. I can do Christmas. I can definitely do Christmas. Merry Christmas. It was the week before Christmas, and all through the town, joy filled the air like a silly, stupid clown. Everyone was laughing and having a ball. But this Christmas Eve, we will see them all fall. Look at me. Look at me being all jolly and poetic. Well, if we're truly gonna be the Grinch this Christmas, I would need to build myself a little base of operations. So let's go ahead and clear out the inside of this mountain. The question then becomes, how big do I want this to be? Does it need to be huge? It does need to be cave-like and dark and cold. The question is, how big do I want to go with this? And it has to be natural. It needs to look like a cave, like a nice, cold, dark place where there's no heart, and there's no love, and there's no feelings and things, just cold and empty and lonely. So what I've done to this Grinchy cave I'm developing is I have made everything half blocks, because then I can control the lighting and I can make it nice and dark and moody in here. I'm also starting to add some water in, and now I want to blend in some mossy bits here and there, just to because I think water being here for so long should have some mossy bits. I need some slabs for it. And that will also add to the wetness and the creepiness, the coldness, the darkness. Yeah, that's more or less the idea. These mossy bits should do that. Well, hello there. This is fourth wall breaking cave. Or third wall, what is the actor's terminology? I don't know. So as you know by this point, I'm building the Grinch mountain for the winter village, and I try to do it a little bit more creative and more fun to start up to this point, but I think it's time to take over. The real KB can take over now, because some of this building and construction does need me to explain to you what I'm doing, and at this point you can see we have water flowing straight down to the bottom of the main house chamber that's going to be over here for Mr. Grinch, leading into a pool there, so he has access to water. And I do have stairs going all the way up to the top for easy entrance and exitness. But what I want to do now is start doing some other things. I didn't know what other blocks I want to blend in, but I do think that if I add in some form of wood. That'll probably add a new color into this and make it look more built and more customized. It's gonna have a mine feel though. Maybe I can do something with that, but that's what I want to try and do, is mix in some wood in certain spots as supporting beams. So maybe we can do it over here, because then it also has a bit more depth by not being in a wall. Maybe I'll definitely have to play around and see what I can do with that, because I'm not the best at it. Maybe if you then have supporting beams going over, that can possibly do more to it. I'm not sure. This project I'm doing right here is way beyond my capabilities, because I mean, I tried to build a custom mountain. I took a little hill and I transformed it into a mountain. Let me grab a nap real quick so I can actually show you. And it's something I've never done before, so it's stretching me a bit. But I do want to deliver a good, high quality episode, though. High quality. I want to do want to deliver a decent episode compared to my videos the couple of weeks with my internet giving issues. I still have issues with it, but for now, at least, I'm doing better. Is the creeper up there? I do like how it's turning out. It's looking very good. And the inside is decent as well. But yeah, I'm going to continue on. Start just working on the entrance itself, the cave entrance leading into the house. The house part we'll build later on. Now we need to figure out what else to do. Things are definitely coming together. I left out the wood idea and I rather went with adding dirt to kind of keep it natural, cave feeling. I really love the water that runs down. And now I finished the leveling, I think I'll call it leveling, for the house on the inside. You can see I've got different layers and levels. Like up here, I'll definitely have a bed. Oh yes, I have to drop things down. The bedroom will definitely be on this side. Like so. So we can still decorate and do things there. The half slab stuff is actually going to be a challenge. I did not think about that, but it's cool. We'll probably do a little kitchen type of thing on this side, and then the iconic TV. I don't know if it's that iconic, but we'll definitely have a TV and a chair thing at the bottom. Now that the cave is good to go, with some stairs going down and these walls showing you more or less where stairs would be, and I've got all the lighting and platforms and a little bit more details in the walls, it's time to decorate. And I started with the room itself, a little wither rose, the bed, so very bare minimum, because this is life in a cave. And living in a cave all alone, you don't really care about how things look, though we will care a little bit. But what I want to do next is I want to build the TV down here, and you can see I already removed some of the slabs. So let's go ahead and start building a TV, which would be go over here, and it's going to be a big screen TV, because why not? And I couldn't make a small TV look good, so that is why we're going with a bigger TV. And there it is. There is my TV, very basic. And then we just need a chair. And we can just add some detail work with some signs, just so it looks more like a chair. And then I'll just carpet the floor, because these light levels can definitely make something spawn, and I don't want anything to spawn. But that is this TV section. It does need a lot of details, but we'll get to details down the road. I just need to figure out what to do with each of the different sections, and just theme things. So this is where the TV would be. Nice. That is perfect. Maybe we can do a little thing in the corner there. Maybe. So over here we're probably gonna have a little kitchen section. I don't know if I have the right items for a kitchen section. I probably don't. We can add some bookshelves. Why not? We can add some bookshelves at the bottom, just for a little bit of detail. That's good there. And then let's take this out and see if we add there. Just for random decorating. I like it. I do like that. That was improv decorating. I didn't plan that. It looks good. Can probably go add something at the bottom for a little bit more decoration over here. Probably a dead bush. How does that look? Yes, it's coming together. I like that. I really do like that. Minimalistic. Try to say that 3 times fast. Minimalistic with a Grinch touch to it. I do need to figure out what to do with this kitchen, though. So for this kitchen, the first thing we can do is place in. Ooh, you know, that's gonna be issues. Because these heights... Wait, no, it looks good. It looks fine. There is a stove, supposed to be. Yeah, these heights are messing with my stuff. Why did I do it? Can't I just carpet things? Let's try this again. So the first thing I'm gonna do is add in a stove. If I can manage not to destroy everything because of haste. And, should look like that. Does that look good even? I don't know. And then over here, I think I'll add the cauldron, which is like a sink. Is that even an international thing to call it? And I should have a tripwire hook, because that should look like a tap. And then we can go ahead and add some carpets just to make sure nothing spawns over here. And what else do I need in a kitchen? I can add some cupboards. That's what we can do. So let me... that's okay. Let's grab some... I have some wood. Can I make some of them? So I think it's slabs, yes. How many do we need? Where do we want it though? That is the question. So I think add some cupboards over there. Does that look fine? Maybe we can add one over there. That one's odd. Interior decoration by KB. Really don't know how to do this. That's okay, kitchen. Let me stare at it for a while. And there we have it. This is all the interior we're going to be doing for this episode. And it's looking fine. It's looking minimalistic, as I said, with my little TV area at the bottom, and the kitchen is decent at the moment. It doesn't need to be fancy, and the bedroom as well is very basic, but we'll get back to this in the next episode, because now the final thing to do for this episode is just to make sure the mountain outside looks good, and to make sure that we make some decorations at the front, and probably build a little bit of a pathway going out. And I think that will be it. But the mountain itself, I love how it turned out. There is obviously a little bit of detail work and a little bit of improvements I can do, but I'm not going to stress about that in this episode. Maybe between episodes I can work on it. Probably not. Maybe not. We'll see. It seems I have my first visitor here in the cave, and I've never seen a dude like this. What is this? Dude. What? What did I? Challenge completed. Kill one of every hostile monster. What? I just saw this dude and wanted to share what I'm seeing because I've never seen it before, and get the ultimate achievement of monster hunting. That is so cool. That's perfect. And on that note, that is going to do it for this episode. Let me show you a quick final look on how this cave looks with these entrance going into this area with the water running down. I really love that. This turned out pretty cool, and it goes down into my home, my cold and empty home, just the way I like it. My bedroom up here, very minimalistic style for the whole place. We got the kitchen on this side. If I need a bath, I can quickly jump in the little water area there, and we've got the entertainment section. But you know what? There's something missing. we do need something in here. I think we need to fill this up with something special.